It's the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. Please subscribe to Raze Chaos. And what are you buying, stranger?
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and you know, every time Raze gets one of those Saturday Night Live based Funko Pops, he always has it in his head that this is going to be the last one I get. And yeah, then they surprised me with another one that Raze absolutely can't live without. Yeah, I can't believe they did this. I mean, after getting Matt Foley, he thought he was done, but yeah, they had to do the lunch lady. Chris Farley is the lunch lady, and oh my goodness. That is just so much, you know, we had to put this guy away and we got to talk about it.
Great Scott! I'm changing into an eagle!
So, Raze was just, yeah, how are you going to do this? Raze struggled with this one because normally Raze likes to put out put some clips of the video in. He's been working on that a lot in his videos, and putting little bits and, you know, just, hey, you know, even Ms. Rafferty and Matt Foley, you know, just put clips in there, give you an idea as to what Raze is talking about, as to why he loves that character the way he does. Raze can't do that with this one. Because the lunch lady only appeared one time to an Adam Sandler song called Lunch Lady Land. Adam Sandler performed it on Saturday Night Live with Chris Farley dressed up as the lunch lady. They did one performance on this, and then they never did it again. Obviously, Adam Sandler has put the song on an album. He's performed it live, but never had Chris Farley there to do it. And if you have not seen the performance of Lunch Lady Land with Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, it takes you back to a time, a very unique time in Saturday Night Live where these guys were just friends. You know, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, Dave Spade, they were all like really good friends. You can tell because a lot of them still make movies with Adam Sandler. But yeah, that group of friends got together and they were just having fun on Saturday Night Live, and it worked, and up until they all got fired. Pretty much because they were doing what they were doing. But then they all became movie stars, or passed, unfortunately, which is what happened with Chris Farley. So yeah, Raze isn't going to make this a very long video, because he can't put any of the, there's no point in putting clips and parts of a song in here. But we are definitely going to take this out and have a look at it, because Raze has to see how close did they get this pop. And yeah, gotta check this one out. Okay, this is actually hysterical. You've got every bit. About the only thing you can't really tell is that it is described that she's wearing this net on my head because my red hair is falling out. It is kind of bunched up, but you can't really tell if there is a net on here or not, which I can kind of understand. But yeah, you've got the brown orthodontic shoes because he's got a bad case of the gout. Yeah, you've got like the pantyhose that kind of went halfway up the leg. You've got the mole that should have been kissed. I mean, it's just, this is so great. Even holding this pose, it is kind of like the arms are going to go up and start going, you know, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Although in some of the way the hair is held it does look like it could be being restrained by a hairnet, but you just don't see a hairnet at all. But yeah, it's just like this is the lunch lady. This is perfect. This is honestly, looking at this, I can hear the song just because, just watching them go, watching them have a great time, watching a couple friends doing a great show, doing a live performance, just doing what they did best, being absolutely hysterical. And, this is back before, like, Jimmy Fallon made it, kind of commonplace to have cast members cracking up. This is still back when it was kind of forbidden. So even watching Chris Farley and Adam Sandler just face to face, you can see them wanting to break and pretty much daring each other to break, because when it was forbidden, when you weren't supposed to break character, that would be a challenge. That would be like, hey, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna try and break you. You think you can stop me? Yeah. I don't want to talk too long about it, just because the more I think about Chris Farley and how much it would be awesome if he was still around, it will just kind of, start to depress an old man. But yeah, Raze remembers 1993, right there when it all started, a magical moment of a lunch lady serving up a reheated Salisbury steak with a little slice of love. Got no clue what the chicken pot pie is made of. Just know everything's going okay down here in Lunch Lady Land. Hoagies and grinders. I'm going to go ahead and let you get out of here. I hope you've had a great day. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you know this one. I believe this is a Funko Shop exclusive, and I think it's still there, to be honest. But you got to get this one while you can, because how can you not want this? This thing is perfect. Honestly, Raze would want this even if he didn't collect Pops already. Just to have this one, just because it is Chris Farley, and that one and Matt Foley, those would be any Chris Farley fan would absolutely love those, because he worked well as a Funko Pop.
Glad you're up in your foreign languages, Robin. They come in handy when fighting crime.
CC Batman.
That's the one this is the one that Raze chose to do the week of Thanksgiving, because if you're not smiling and loving the idea of the lunch lady right around Thanksgiving time, what else can you possibly be doing with your life? So I think that's gonna go ahead and be it for now. Raze is gonna go ahead and let you go now. Hope you are looking forward to having a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're planning on eating a lot and getting fat. 'Tis the season to kick special diets to the side and just eat. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna get fat. You're gonna get fat. And ask any dog. Dog would love to be fat, because that just means you eat more. But hope your Thanksgiving is better than some kind of reheated thing. But never forget, life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're gonna be defined.